Okay, hi guys. In this lecture, we'll be discussing about nomenclature of complex substituents. We'll be saying how some of the complex substituents are named and what are their common names. Nomenclature of complex substituents. Okay. So, given a list of substituents, I am calling out their common names and their IUPAC names. Okay, let's suppose we have a substituent like this, wherein this is the principal chain. So this is the substituent I was talking about. If we have some substituent like this, its common name would be isopropyl, and the IUPAC name would be, this is the longest carbon chain, so 1-methyl ethyl. Okay, if we have a chain like this which is connected to the principal carbon chain, then we have something like this is our substituent, so we will have its name as isobutyl, and the IUPAC name would be 2-methyl propyl group. It is attached to this principal carbon chain. If we have chain something like this, which is attached to the principal carbon chain, then we have its common name as isopentyl, and the IUPAC name is obviously. Note in this case that the numbering would be starting from this carbon as the first carbon atom, not from this, because this is not a principal chain here. This is a substituent which is attached to the principal chain. So the carbon which is directly attached to a carbon atom in the principal chain is considered as the first carbon atom. So this is the first, second, third, fourth. So its name would be 3-methyl and butyl. Okay, so now we have a case something like this one. If we have something like this, this carbon atom is connected to the principal chain, so this group's name would be neopentyl, and its IUPAC name would be 2,2-dimethyl propyl, and this would be the prefix, right? So these are all the prefixes. I forgot to mention IUPAC name prefixes. I mean the prefixes would be added to the principal chain before the principal chain, right? Okay, and if you have something like this, this is the principal chain. So for this substituent we have this common name as secondary butyl. So the IUPAC name is 1-methyl propyl. Okay, if we have something like this, this is the principal carbon chain, then for this substituent the common name is tertiary butyl, butyl, and IUPAC name is 1,1 dimethyl ethyl. This is the prefix. Okay, so in the next lecture I'll be delving into some more examples, but before that let me cover up some more points here. So let's say di, tri and tetra are considered in complex substituents as well. So you might have noticed that I have put di name here in the complex substituents naming prefix convention as well. So these are also mentioned in our substituents, and also the iso, neo and cyclo are considered in alphabetical sequence, so hence they cannot be neglected. Okay, so but IUPAC names I'll say are still more preferred over the common names, because as you can see that the common names are actually very tough to remember when it comes to mapping with certain kind of substituents. Then it's actually hard to remember, so I would say that okay, you prefer IUPAC name over the common name, right? So in the next lecture I'll be giving you some more practice on this lecture's naming convention. Okay, we'll meet in the next lecture.